Booby Sands has filled the death columns of the nationalist Irish news, and today in West Belfast, his funeral was no ordinary Republican event. For the IRA, this was a major test of Catholic sympathy for the hunger strikers, and for the world's press, a carefully stage-managed affair. West Belfast had closed down for the day, and the security presence was discreet. Thousands watched as the hearse started out on its 4-mile journey to Milltown Cemetery. For up to 3 hours, tens of thousands waited quietly for the procession to pass. The mood was determined. It was clear this was a voluntary expression of public sympathy.
Republican funerals have always drawn a crowd here in West Belfast, but never a crowd quite like this. Quite simply, this is one of the biggest political funerals in the history of Ireland. And here today, a whole community, it seems, has turned out in an obvious, overwhelming show of solidarity for the hunger strikers and the late Booby Sands.
Well, Booby Sands died for the like of us that's able to make us be able to walk anywhere in our own country, which we're not allowed to do, as you can see for yourself there. That's why I turned out. And I think he was a very courageous man.
You don't think he committed suicide?
No, I do not. No way.
Sorry.
He was murdered. Maggie Thatcher's a lot the answer for. She could have took him off at any time she wanted. Well, I believe in everything a man fought and died for. I salute him. To us, he's an Irish martyr, nothing more. And they made him a martyr.
But not all the thousands who turned out today would have seen Sands as a martyr or even justified his hunger strike. But certainly the turnout was on such a scale to suggest the Catholic community has at least sympathy for the hunger strikers, if not supporting the IRA. But for the IRA, the turnout was a clear renewal of their H-Block's mandate. Booby Sands' graveside was yet another propaganda victory on H-Blocks. But if the emotional tide is running the IRA's way, only a small fraction of the large crowd actually turned out at the graveside for the Republican orations. It was a sign that the Catholic community has measured its support for the Republican cause.